Lake Helen Boys and Girls Club members and parents. Today we're going to be filming one of my favorite programs, which is Smart Moves. Smart Moves is a drug and alcohol prevention program. It is broken up into age-appropriate topics and sections. Today we're going to be working with Start Smart. Start Smart deals with ages 10 to 12. Today we'll be opening up with a song of the day, and I hope you enjoy. Mr. Dustin, Miss Grace will be doing Stay Smart in just about 5 minutes. Hi, Giselle. Hi. Since you're the first one in, what would you like to hear on the radio while we do our journal writing? Hi, John. Come have a seat.
Sunflower.
Sunflower. All right. That's a clean song, right?
Yes.
All right. We'll play Sunflower. Okay. Guys, this is your journal question today. So take a few minutes. I'm going to have you write it down. I'm going to set the timer. We're going to let a few more kids come in, and then we're going to set the timer. First question in your journal is going to be name a time when you felt sad or alone. And the second part to that question, or the second part, how did you move forward from that feeling? And the third, who did you talk to about it? You don't necessarily have to talk to someone, because sometimes, you know, everyone reacts different under whatever circumstance that this is. Whatever this occasion is, okay? I'm going to give you guys just about 5 minutes. Alright, is everyone completed with their questions?
Yes.
Okay, so underneath your journal is actually the lyrics to the song we're about to be listening to. So, some of you guys know Demi Lovato. She's done a lot of stuff, from Disney stuff to just pop culture. She's been involved in a lot of stuff here. So, Demi Lovato, a fact about this video is approximately, and again, I'm just going by the web, I Googled it, okay? She had an overdose just about 4 months before she, after she filmed or wrote the song. Is everyone completed with their questions, their journal questions?
Yes.
Okay, so underneath your journal is the lyrics to the song we're about to watch. It is called Anyone by Demi Lovato. A fact about this particular song is that it was recorded just 4 days before Demi Lovato's overdose. So, like we connect with the music and we connect with some of our artists that we listen to and some of the things that they're going through, it's a story about different things that are going on in their life, but it speaks in volumes. So, this is going to go along with your questions today, and you guys can follow along either with the song. If you want to watch the performance, that's fine, but we'll go over some of the lyrics, and then we'll talk about it. All right?
Tried some more, told secrets till my voice was sore. Tired of empty conversation, cause no one hears me anymore. 100 million stories and 100 million songs. I feel stupid when I sing. Nobody's listening to me. Nobody's listening. I took the shooting stars, but they always get it wrong.
reflect on some of the things she's talking about here. So what are some of the feelings, what are some of the emotions and feelings that she's having in this, at this time in the songs that we hear in some of the words? And you guys can take some looks in there. What are some of the feelings? So we know some of the feelings and emotions. We go through different things. John Dunn.
She's feeling alone.
She's feeling alone. Any other feelings? Giselle?
Sad.
She's feeling sad. How do you hear that in the song? What are some of the lines that she's saying?
Talk to my piano.
Talk to, it's like she's talking to herself. She's talking to objects. So we know that suggests alone.
Nobody's listening.
Nobody's listening. It's a very clear statement in the song. All right, let's watch some more.
Anywhere, please send me anywhere. Lord, is there anywhere? I need someone. Anywhere, please send me anywhere. Lord, is there anywhere? I need someone. I just need some more affection. Anything.
So I'm going to stop here. She says she craves the world's attention. So when we think of the world, we're not Demi Lovato, right? But all of us connect through social media. Whether we're on the gram, whether we're on TikTok, whether we're on Facebook, because I am so-called still on Facebook boomer status. Okay? So when we're on there and she says she's craving attention, what do you think what she might be looking for out of that social media outlet?
Likes.
Likes. So we've heard people say, oh, well, I got a whole bunch of likes, that's why I only got 2 likes, and then that sometimes will build someone's self-esteem. Sometimes I hear Mr. Justice say, I posted something really funny and I only got like 1 like. So, sometimes we want to fill that happy spot by likes. Or what are some other things that you get on TikTok's hearts or Instagram? Likes, hearts, all those things. And the more you have, what does that make you feel? Or some people?
Famous.
Makes you feel famous. Wow. Okay, so Giselle says it makes her feel famous. So important. So those are some things that it seems like she might be saying here. That she cried a lot of tears. So maybe even that. Because you think Demi Lovato, she's probably got, like right here in this video, she's got 13 million views. So it seemed like even with those followings, she still felt alone, right? Okay.
To get me by 100 million stories and 100 million songs. I feel stupid when I sing. Nobody's listening to me. Nobody's listening. I talk to shooting stars, but they always get it wrong. I feel stupid when I pray. Why the hell am I praying anyway? If nobody's listening. million stories and 100 million songs. I feel stupid when I sing. Nobody's listening to me. Nobody's listening.
So we hear that she's even talking to her faith, right? But then in some of the lines that you have there, she's saying, why do I pray anyways? Because she's still feeling, what do you think she's still feeling? Alone. So Demi Lovato took the steps necessary to try to heal herself from her overdose and her step to sobriety, which is, because when we feel lonely, sometimes we tend to do things when we're alone. So it's really important that you guys let people know when you feel a certain type of way. Talk to someone. You have school counselors and things of that nature. So moving on from that, she did enter, I believe, rehab. When I researched it and all those things, she did enter rehab. She took some time away from social media, and she's back stronger than ever. And we hope and pray for her continuing sobriety. So if sadness or loneliness is not going away, so does anyone want to share one of the times that you guys wrote in your journal today, and it's up to you. You want to share a time that you felt lonely? John?
When I had to leave my siblings.
John, why did you leave your siblings?
I had to move.
You had to move?
With another parent.
Oh, okay. So your parents are separated,
Yeah.
and you had to leave one parent to relocate with another. What are some of the feelings going through at that time?
Kind of sadness and alone.
Sad and alone. Probably a lot of emotions. How old were you when that happened?
About 6.
6 years old. So imagine being 6 years old. From the story you're telling me, you live with one of your parents probably through that 6-year period. And then you have to get up and go to another parent's house full time. So this is a lot for a 6-year-old, huh? So who did you talk to when that was going on?
My parents.
Your parents? Okay. Anybody special you confided in, like maybe a grandparent, maybe a friend?
One of my cousins.
One of your cousins. So you talk to your cousin, which is always great, because all of us go through different things in life, whether it's a loss of a pet, a loss of a parent, a change of a parent divorce, all those different things that come through our life, different traumas. We definitely do want to talk to people. Anybody else want to share? Giselle.
When my grandma's dog died, her name was Bear.
Oh, so Giselle was saying, if you guys didn't hear in the back, she had a grandma, her dog had died. So what were some of the feelings that went through your mind at that time, or your heart? You don't know?
I don't.
Did you cry?
Yes.
What does crying come from? What emotions? Sadness, or happy if you're really excited, like getting married or all those kind of things, which that's way far in advance. But so that particular crying was sad. So you can relate that you felt sad. Sometimes we'll feel something in our stomach, or we won't want to get out of bed and things of that nature. Can someone tell me if that sad feeling that you guys felt doesn't go away? Let's say we had a moment like Demi's. It doesn't go away. We always feel lonely. We're reaching to our faith. We're reaching to family members. We're reaching to music. We're reaching to writing. All the things that we're supposed to do when we feel that way. What are some other steps that we can take? Some steps that she even took.
Try to find yourself.
Try to find yourself. So when, let me rephrase the question. So when you talk to your parents, if it's something that's not going away, what do you think might be the next step?
Talk.
So you talk to your parents, and what's the next thing to do? Let's say you broke your arm. Mom can't fix it. Where does she send you?
Hospital.
To the hospital. So we have some really great people out there that can help us when that feeling doesn't go away. We have counselors at school that can maybe make some referrals for us, which means sending us to someone that we can talk to help us work through those emotions. So you definitely want to take those options too. So that concludes our session for today. I hope you guys had fun. I hope to hear from you guys throughout the week through any other songs that we can listen to. Maybe next week we'll listen to something a little more upbeat with some emotion, and we'll find some really great things, because remember, music talks to us and moves us in so many different emotions, whether it's marriage, which is exciting, and that's always a good thing, or let's say they're talking about graduating. We see a lot of graduation songs, things like that, because it is close to the end of the year, so we will be hearing a lot of music where we're going to graduate and do things like that. So I'm welcome to hear your ideas. Until next time, that is concluded. Do not forget to close your book. Let's go ahead and put it on a pile here at the end of the table. And you guys, I'm going to go ahead and transition. I'll call Mr. Justin and Miss Grace, see what they're going to do for their next activity, okay? Make sure that you do clean up your area. Miss Grace, Mr. Justin, I've went ahead and finished Stay Smart, so the next activity to move on.